Hey up, welcome back to the Knots Cave where it's as hot as the face of the sun today, guys. So I'm cooling down my favourite ice lolly. I'm going to sit down with one of my favourite SEGA Saturn games of all time, as it's had a almost kind of release on the Nintendo Switch recently, and that will be Exhumed. Now, this was one of my favourite games as a kid growing up. This is my original, so it's got all the battle damage that a teenager would cause to his box, recklessly lending it to his friends. But the game is awesome nonetheless, so we're going to have a blast on my classic SEGA Saturn friend, and I'm going to flick over to the Nintendo Switch and check out Power Slave Exhumed, which is kind of a mix between Exhumed from the Saturn and PlayStation, just sort of melded together into a game that's almost the same as both of them, but not. So we'll take a look at both of these, eat an ice cream, and hopefully the Knots Cave will cool down a little bit soon. So let's check it out. Oh! Oh! Here we go, SEGA Saturn, yes! Knots Gamer likes playing this. This, honestly, when I got this game, it's just after Knights came out. I bought Knights and got the 3D pad, and I completed it, and I got A ranks on a few of the levels, and I thought, I want something else. I was young, couldn't afford anything, so I traded Knights for Exhumed, and man, this game is tough. I went through it. I went through all the levels, I found all the secrets, all the team dolls. It was such a challenging game, and I tell you what, there's a team doll in this game that involves you floating down through a maze of lasers, and it is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in a first-person shooter, guys. But this game is probably one of the finest games on the Saturn, and in the top 3 finest first-person shooters on the machine as well. Rank that where you will. I just love them to bits. So we'll dispense with the story of King Ramses, who did something really naughty and now wants us to do stuff for him. I really can't remember the story of this one, but the game is flipping awesome, so let's just playing it with a normal pad as well, so please forgive me if I'm terrible. I misplaced my 3D pad recently. Remap controls. No, we'll suffer. We'll suffer through default controls, because I can't remember what they are. Start ourselves a new game in an empty slot with a dead system memory, so we can't come back to it. That's my fault for not swapping the battery out on the Saturn. But there we go, Ramses' tomb. Let's see what we have. Do you know how difficult it is to play this in sunglasses with your TV on energy saving? Honestly. But look at that. I mean, this came out... Was it about... I don't know. This game came out in 1990... can't see it on the back of here. So, yeah, about 96. Was it 95? Yep, 1996. So, I'm sure Doom was already out. And this just shamed that game so badly. What a bad port that was. Okay. So, we come round the first corner. Let's get ourselves a gun. To kill. Oh, just one. I seem to remember more stuff. Down into the darkness. Oh, you can blow these up. Which you do with the spiders. Which I think lets a few more in. There's a couple guys down here. Yeah, I'm not... It's a difficult way up between this and Knights as well. It's such a tough decision at the time, but I really wanted to play Exhumed, so I had to get rid of Knights. Both absolutely excellent games. This one, very difficult to play in a dark tunnel, wearing shades. But considering some of the absolute dross the Saturn is known for, man, the Power Library is full of some absolutely shocking titles. I've got the full Power Library, and at some point I'm going to make a video of the worst, because there's some shit stuff on this machine. But this was fantastic. How lobotomy made this Saturn just sing was a fantastic feat to see at the time, considering all the bad games we'd already tried. There we go. He's going to send me on some kind of cool mission now. Hi, mate. Waffle, 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 waffle. Can we skip? Yeah, we can skip you. See you later, buddy. We'll go to the camel. That sounds like an imp from Doom. That also sounds like a camel. Would you like to travel to Karnak? Yes, I would. Karnak. Okay, so we've done Ramses 2. We'll have a wander around Karnak. I skipped what he told me to do. I can't remember what he told me to do. But this game requires you to sort of go to a level, go back to another level, find this ability, get that, to open this, to do that, to do the other. So there's a lot of backtracking around the game once you get new abilities and weapons. But it doesn't dull the game any, because they're all brand new areas in the same levels, and once you've accessed them, it's like a new level within a level. So it really does flow really well. It's just very, very difficult. I remember playing this on the PlayStation, and I'm sure they were blue. There's another one down. Hey, there's one there. Hopefully there's going to be more than just these. That was a bird. Oh, he's coming for me. There we go. Hey! Hey! What? Just back straight into him! Like here, I remember there's multiple routes through this level now. There's certain doors you can't go through it, like this one in front of us. I'm sure it forces you this way first. That is, I think, is one of the last ways you go. I'm not sure. Does that open? It opens. Let's go this way first. Bravery, not gamer. Oh. There we go. Flipping bird. Hey, oh. Where'd you come from? What are you doing? What are you trying to do to me? Let's slice some of these up. Oh. When you've been playing first-person shooters for years on a twin-stick controller or mouse and keyboard, you try going back to a Saturn pad like this. And it really is difficult. So that, I don't think you can get through yet until you got some sort of ability to jump high or double jump. Can't remember. So we'll go this way, which I think is the way. Ooh. No. Gun, please. Oh, I've got no ammo. Right, we're not doing that. Press the switch. Ah. Oh, where's the lock? There we go. Get away, mate. Well, there we go. That's sorted the wall out. That's sorted the enemies out. Yeah, you can't get across there until you have. I'm sure there's something that can make you float. Oh well, see you later, mate. Into the water. Oh, that's cool. You press A to swim. That's good. Uh-oh. 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 I can't breathe! I did notice that my guy was struggling to breathe there. Or being attacked by something. Not quite sure. Back to the start. Let's do it again. Oh, it really is as well. That's a bummer. Well, we'll try and breeze through to where we were. Really quickly. I mean, even though I died, I'm not frustrated. It's a really nice game to play. It flows, it's fluid, the graphics are lovely and crisp. It's like most Saturn games, very dark in dark places. But that, in this game, makes it feel a little more moody. It's quite nice. And without the sunglasses, I can actually see what I'm doing, guys. So let's drop those a minute. Hi! Hi! The sunshine's gone, I can see my TV again. This involved breaking some of these. We flicked that switch, didn't we? And then we something flew at us there. Let's blow that wall up this time because it's still there. There we go. Oh, snag. Snag! Yeah, get off. Yeah, ammo's a little scarce, so don't walk around like I do, willy-nilly just shooting everything. Because you end up getting attacked by crabs with no weapons. Ha! No, still no ammo. Right, that's why you have to change to the weapon to refuel. Refuel? Reload! Okay, these guys are going down this time. Now I know how to reload my gun. Nothing can stop me, except, yeah, that, probably. Lack of health. To the water we go again, this time knowing how to swim. Collect that. I mean, what? How little can you hold your breath, mate? Weapon energy completely restored. Right. Thank you for that. I genuinely can't remember where to go. Does this activate? No, it doesn't. There must be another way to go. So I can't go anywhere there. So we'll check out what... oh, hello. Need the symbol of time. Not for this door, I don't. Die, crabs, die! A beautiful Sega Saturn game. The Nods gamer truly sucks at. We will have one more attempt at that level, and then we're flicking over to the Switch for a moment. Hello. Birdie birdies. Not surviving this time. I know later on in the game you get some grenades and you lob it at that wall, and that is another route around the level. This time I'm not going to get killed by little red crab things. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I was right next to the exit. Hey, hey. Yes, I'll travel to Karnak Sanctuary in this beautiful, beautiful game. The lobotomy software that made this brought 3 of the finest shooters to the Sega Saturn. We had probably the best console release of Duke Nukem 3D. A very, very ambitious port of Quake as well, which was really nice on the Saturn. Really, really nice. Obviously built around the console strengths rather than being a straight port of the PC, but it was very good nonetheless. Nails hard as well, I remember it being. Not quite as difficult as this. I don't think I finished that. I don't think I finished that. But Duke 3D, wow, wow, was absolutely amazing. Blew me away, the console version of that at the time. Followed up by some other crap Saturn release, so that was the problem with this system. Right, so we collected the symbol of power, so we need to find a door to open with that. Hey, here we go. Next weapon. Like it. Does that mean we're going to get some new enemies now? Popping in. Hello. There's another sigil up there. We'll get him later on. Ooh. Every now and then a pot explodes like that, and yeah, if you're in the way, it hurts quite a bit. There we go. New enemies. New enemies. And around the maze we go. Okay, what does that one need? Symbol of war we don't have. Ah! Ooh, sorry. Which symbol was that? I don't care that I had weapon power. We want to know what symbol we got. Is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. Looks like the one from the previous level, to be fair. Whoa! Beautiful lighting as well. Look at that. We are talking about a game from 1996 here, so, you know, I'm not gushing over graphics as in a modern sense, but it was very, very well done, this. Not very often you can say there was a game on the SEGA Saturn that wasn't a 2D fighter that was better than the PlayStation version, and this was. The PlayStation one was slightly different, the maps were chopped down a bit, it suffered from some pretty bad slowdown. A lot of the open areas were cut, I think because of that. There's something behind me. Yes, a flipping bird, mate. Get out of the house. Okay. Up this way. Bit of ammo. I'm never going to make that over there in a jump, am I? Let's try it. Oh, yeah. Symbol of war. Right, that's the door back the other way. Quite sure what's over there. I'm not risking that. Go back to that door that we saw a little further back. Hopefully nothing's waiting to jump out on us. Where was that door? Ah, it was there, wasn't it? There it is. Yes, and through this one. They're not happy, mate. Not one of them. He's not happy because the other one's dead. Ah! That's close. Yeah, some of the scenes are very, very dimly lit. Okay, next sigil or symbol of the earth. Right, where were you? Back up here. Don't want to try going that way yet. It's all dangerous. I've already done that. Hey, it's there, look. That's the door, isn't it? That's the door. What do we got here? Right. Close. Right, I'm gonna go down there. We need to find some ammo. That's what we need. Can't go any of those ways, so we'll go down here. Into the darkness again. No doubt someone wants to kill me. Ah, look at that. These little guys are... Ah, no! Alright, there's two more. And a flicky switch. Flick the switch and make the leap. Where are we now? Ah, back down here. So that was that door. I don't know where to go now. I flicked the switch, but I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did. Unless I make my way back to that. Ooh, don't fall in there. Unless it was to go that way. I don't know. Let's go back up here a second. And through here. There's a bit more to that other room. Oh, I thought the switch may have opened one of these. Ah, it has. Look, here it goes. Go around here. Yeah, flicking ever so. Ah, the. What have we got? Indoor birds. Get in your. Go outside and get in your tree. Oh, smoke. Right, run out of ammo again. Could be a minor annoyance here. Here, birdie, birdie. Don't kill me, please. You shouldn't even be indoors. That's it. Good. Go away. That switch was flicked. I can't remember flicking that. Has that opened the door over here? It has. Someone else is going to get me now. I've got no ammo. Where are we at? Up there. Up here, up here. Oh, no. Come on now, I've got some ammo. Where's the other one? There was two of them. I know there were. Oh, right, the other one got killed. Fair dues. Why is it with killer birds, man? Go away. Where are you? Thank you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, the killer birds. That was the end of the level. Awesome game, but so brutally solid. So we're going to stick that one on pause for a minute, and I'm going to flick over to the Nintendo Switch version, and it's pretty much going to be a million times better than this, but that is an amazingly great game. It's aged so well, and we will come back to this in a minute, because I'm not giving up on that level at least. Onwards! And somewhere. So here we are with the Nintendo Switch version of the same game. It looks like we've got the same FMV intro from the SEGA Saturn version, only upscaled slightly. It's a little bit blurry. No, it's not the shades, it is blurry. Oh, so blurry. I'm going to have a drink from my really mature grown-up cup. As we press start, because we don't want to see that. We'll use these two. Cheers, Nintendo Switch here. Yeah, can we skip? Same loading screen, nice. Only slightly brighter than that Saturn version. The Saturn version was quite dark, but it just gave the game such a good atmosphere. So we'll start a new game here. I have already been playing this one, but we'll start a new game just so we start on the same point as we did before. So the Tomb of Ramses. I don't think the map looks as nice as it did. The Saturn version of the map looked nicer, unless it's just me. They probably use the same image, it's just clearer now. I don't know, but it just does look a little better in my opinion. There we go. Up is up, down is down. We've changed that because that drives nuts gamer mad. Input settings, controller settings. Invert look, please, thank you. Resume. That's better, I can play it now. Wow, full on fisheye widescreen, loving this. Attacks on the triggers. So we're going to get the pistol. Take out a spider. It wasn't there in the last time. Hey, look! It's the scorpions from the PlayStation version. Yeah, there's a bit more of everything around the room. It's nice. I'm glad they kept the nice blocky look to the textures. It's part of the game's personality. Everything pretty much is asset wise the same as it was on the Saturn so far, but just looking lovely. Oh, and of course including those blue little scorpions. There we go. There's definitely more stuff to kill off the bat, but so much more easy to play now. I don't have to hold X to look around. It's quite useful. Changing the weapons is on the dial now, so you can switch to something real quick. Got some ammo. Whee! Remember what your controls are now, gamer. Open this door, which is the B button. Hop along here and kill some crabs and search. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And this should lead us on to this room before Ramsey's tomb, is it? Yeah, down we go. Thank you for reaching me, traveller. I have a mission for you. You must find a camel. Okay, let's find a camel. Find a camel. Let's go. Oh, come on, mate. Yeah, don't be like that. A to select and B to go back. Okay, here we go. Trying to... Why won't you let me leave? Why won't you let me leave? I want to leave the level. Have I got to talk to that dog? Now I have to use this to move. This camel's having none of it. Okay, can we please exit? Now I'm camel man. Thank you. So on to Karnak. So far it's pretty much the same. And it looks really nice and high res. I like it. Proper getting the Saturn vibes. Obviously not using this. But I will somehow get a Saturn controller working with this. That'd be lovely. Open Sesame. Open Dore. Open. Open. That was bizarre. He wasn't there before in the Saturn one, was he? Definitely wasn't. Dispatch this flipping scorpion through this door. One there. There's two guys around here. This guy here. I remember where you are, mate. Sneaking up on me last time. Open this up. Symbol of war. I think that will unlock the door. I'm sure I missed that last time. Definitely sure I missed that one last time. Aha! It won't go pop. No bird. Where's the bird? There's two of these behind me. Where do you guys come from? Lovely. Symbol of power. Okay. Symbol of time and symbol of weapon power. Where are the birds? I mean, I'm not freaked out that there are no birds, guys, because the birds were killer in this. You saw what happened to me at the end on the Saturn there. Lack of birds is nasty. So there we go. That's the end of the next one. If the camel will let me in. Let me in, Mr. Camel. Let me pass. What were we supposed to do there then? Into Karnak Sanctuary. So this is where we were getting killed last time. That's a slightly different starting point. Ah, the birds are still here, unfortunately. They're a bit easier to see now. That won't be clever. But we've got no big ass machine gun here. That's moved. Where's that gone? Where have you moved it to? How about the machine gun? Ooh. Alright, they moved it indoors. That's all enough, as long as I still get it. And now there's 3 of these guys to take out there. This feels a bit easier. Obviously controls is why it's easier. This is the modern way of playing games we're used to. There's... Oh, hello. That's now a lift. Interesting. Ah, it's not that door, it's the door upstairs, isn't it? That's the one. That's the one we're looking for. So up we go. Round the corner. The colour of the lighting's been toned down slightly for this one. It's not sort of the neon blue you were getting in the Saturn, which looked nice on that, but toning it down doesn't look so bad. Checkpoint? What's that all about? Really? Oh, we can't be having checkpoints. That's just cheating. That's just cheating. Uh oh, birds again. Yeah, I'll see you this time, mate. I'll see you this time. You're following me indoors again. So we'll leap over there. We got rid of those. I don't remember what jump is. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what is happening with the controls there? What went off there? Why am I doing a little spin? Through the door. Back down to that other door, which was about there. Yeah, we know where we're going. This time we seem to we're not taking as much damage when they hit us, I think. That's what seems to be keeping me alive. So there's a... Yep, there's one there. That's the earth symbol. So back up we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't see them. I just ran. I was just running. That's crafty. Throwing more enemies at you there. Better not do the same thing in here, guys. Yeah. Oh, they have. Look, this guy's come out of the wall. Through here. Oh, it gives another checkpoint. And a weapon power. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, the one up there's seen you as well, look. Or is he extra already? Don't think we're going to make it through here. Oh, we didn't. We didn't. So it is tough. It is tough. It's very tough if you forget to press jump when you move off there. Let's try it again. Run straight into the explosion. The controls keep going really mad. I don't know whether it's all the stuff in my room interfering with the controls or not. I don't know. I'll have to switch to a different control method in a second. I don't want any more moments where you're just spinning around on the spot. So we'll go up here again. Through the door of doom. Across here. Take that dude out. Take that dude out. And that one. Oh, he hit me. But he dropped health, so we're good. We're good, we're good. We go down here, don't we? There's a little spider dude. Die, mate. Thank you. More little spider dudes in there, isn't it? Flip that switch. Watch out for the barrels that always get me killed. We go down again. Drops us all the way back to the top. All the way back. We must plod. I think. I've almost lost track of where I am. What's going on? Yeah. I remember. This door over here is open now. We can go in here. Take this guy out. He's there instead of two birds. So that will open the other door. Feed another dog man. And another one. Worrying now. I'm sure there was someone there. Yeah, there's another one there. Get rid of him. Thank you, mate. And this is where we died. This is it. This is the bird room. We're not taking any nonsense from you birds this time. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. And there we go. The sandals of Exhumed. Increased jumping ability. Now we can go back to that level from earlier and float across the gap to get to the next part. So is it back to Karnak, I think? Sandals. So we can kind of float now. Try and remember how we do that. Wait, yeah, he was doing that again. That's it. You can float momentarily by holding the jump button now. So that is the end of that part. I found a thing for you, mate. Now I must really really just skip it and wonder where we're going to go. Now I know where we're going next. Back to Camel. And onwards to Karnak. I'm sure it was Karnak. No, it wasn't Karnak, was it? It was... Yeah, it was. It was. Back to Karnak. Make your mind up, mate. Sure this was one of the little bridge. So we'll just plod through this. The only problem when backtracking through the levels is you have to do the levels again and all the enemies are back, so some of the difficult levels that you have to revisit can be a pain. In this case, this one's not so bad. Not as bad as the Killer Bird level. We're going to have to get off that on the Saturn one. So we don't need to open that now, we just need to destroy this wall. We can leave all those shut. So that's not where we want to go. We want to be over here. Use our new jump ability to get across. And there we go. That's the... I think that's the... Yeah, there we go. Symbol of time. Put the door back over that jump. So we'll go back over there. Oh, he was close. There we go. Our health bar's gone up. Really done with that on the other one. Right. So there's more to it than just that. We're going to have to... We go through there yet? Yeah! Oh, there's another health through there. And another checkpoint. Truly, I'm in the unknown now. What we got? We'll go in there and get that. Oh, full health, but there's loads of spiders to munch on me. Do you go down in there? Oh man, I can't remember. Right, I've flicked a switch and turned something on. I'm not sure what I did. We'll go back into this room before where I couldn't jump high enough, I remember now. We can get all the way over here. Should be able to be. Yes, we can get up there now. Here we go. 2 ways to go. What have we got? Hello, Mr. Camo. Sobek Pass. So we'll move on to Sobek Pass. Hold on a minute, and you can hear that beeping. Now the beeping means that there's a computer part hidden in this level, and you have to build and assemble a computer to send a signal later in the game. That's all part of the many collectibles this game throws at you. Some are easy to find, some are terribly difficult to find. Probably won't bump into anyone we're playing this, but so we'll switch back over to the Saturn. So here we are back with the Saturn version again. Hopefully we'll be able to get this level out of the way this time, as it seems to be much harder here than it is on the Switch. Just finished the drink there from my really mature cup. And we will continue. Hopefully this time we will be successful in our attempt to get through this level. Doubtful. We have an all-seeing eye. We'll pick up the lovely big M60. Make our way in. I hate those. Get caught out by one of them. miss me, mate. Keep that gun nice and topped up. Watch out for the spiders. Then I nearly ran straight into wasting more ammo than I just did on that other guy. Fly down to the bottom, take these ones out. Plenty of ammo to be had. A little bit in the pistol as well. Try and keep them both slightly topped up. You mind, mate? Interrupting the fight. I was on the other guy. Back out in the room that distinctly lacks the checkpoint available in the other. And to be attacked by flipping birds straight away. Oh, those green barrels. This is why you don't go around hitting the barrels with your sword, because if one of those pops off near you when you're attacking it with your sword, you're pretty much doomed. Well, you are with this much health anyway. So we need that. Symbol of war, and then we don't need that. That's health. Right. Our health is full. Back to the pistol. Back down. About halfway down the stairs, there he is. Pop through here. Oh yeah, let's take these guys out with the pistol. That'll give us the advantage in that final room with those horrible birds. There we go. So that's the symbol of Earth achieved. At least we know where we're going this time. It's just this version is much harder. Stunted by the controls naturally, but yeah, much harder. It does feel different, the movement of the character. It feels like he glides a little more on this, which isn't a bad thing. Right, go. That's one. Get the other one. Right, the other two aren't bothering with us yet, so we'll just go straight down here and unlock the next bit. Not standing near these because it's usually got a green thing in. So shoot though. Where's the ammo? That's alright, just giving us some more. Back to the machine gun. We desperately need some ammo for that. Give me weapon power up, and I've got to go all the way around though. Back through the room with no checkpoint in it. All the way back. Oh, I do love this version of the game though, still all the same. That new version is fantastic, but nothing beats where you came from. It really doesn't. Indoor birds are back! The indoor birds are back! Get them! Right, got the birds. Flick that switch, run across the room to the next one, which was around there. And, oh, there's no geezer there now, is there? The two of them are there. Oh, hello. One of them. The one got killed. Not sure. With a weapon boost. This is good timing. Tell you what, the birds aren't winning this time. Way, there we go. We've got the sandals of competit. I can't pronounce it. We've got jumping strength increased, which means we can finish this level now. As long as there's no more killer birds left. Pretty sure I took them all out. That's slightly different there. You need to jump onto a platform and out. But there we go. We passed it. Way. We're catching up with where we are on the Switch. Aha. I have another mission for you. You know you're not going to listen again. Go and find another camel. Okay. Okay, you don't have to shout. We'll find another camel. There he is. Is he good enough? Yes. Back to the map we go. Now, it probably is a low resolution rendering of that drawing, but to me it looks better. I don't know why, it just does. So we were back to Karnak, weren't we? We're going to get the energy and then exit that level too. I forget where we got to. But we'll do that anyway, and then we'll flick back to the Switch version just to soak in the glory of its lovely, silky, high-res graphics once more. But for all you Saturn collectors out there, or people that are new to playing Sega Saturn stuff and want games to play for the system, this is by far one of the finest ones available for it. And to this, and even this, you know, to this day, it still plays very well, thanks to the fact that the framework was so fluid compared to most of the machine's other games. It looked absolutely like glass at the time, and we love it. So we're going to go and make that jump. Get me the killer birdie. Crab. That crab. And the one that was sneaking up on me. I spotted you, matey. We're just going to want to shoot them again, aren't we? We don't need to open this. In fact, no, I need that key in this one, don't I? I need to get that key. So we do need to backtrack a bit. I'm going to run backwards because there's going to be a horde of spiders coming for me now. Here we go, and a bird. Damn those birds. Everywhere, yes. Right. It was in there, wasn't it? It's not there. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm flashing red. What's getting me? Is it crabs or birds? It's crabs. Spiders. Crab spiders. Yeah, we found the symbol of time in there before. Or one of the symbols. Yeah, I'm watching you, mate. I know there's two of you. Ah, got him. Fled away across there. Get ourselves to the symbol for the door behind us. Watch out for the influence of these little red buggers. Onwards. Back to that door. Ouch. I double tap then instead of holding the jump button. Flick back to the machine gun because we know who's in here. Sort this guy out before it paints me with his lovely blue fireworks. Hey, we're making progress here. That's it. Health completely restored. Oh no! That was more health before. This game is tough. No checkpoints and no health upgrade. Just for going through that secret. So where do we need to go? Ah, yeah, I remember. It was through this door down there, wasn't it? Open sesame. Salami. There we go. We've got that dead end where we can see one there. Oh, birds! There's birds in this bit, look. They weren't there a minute ago. Yeah, I saw his eyes then. He was an angry bird. Ooh. Similar power is required. So, backtracking again. I don't know what I did up there, to be honest. I did the same thing on the last level. I activated something, but I didn't know what it was. Oh, killer birds are out here again, aren't they? I'm watching for you. Where you at? Exactly. Don't want them killer birds coming after. Oh, he's there, look. He was behind me the whole time. He's crafty. Crafty bird. Whoa. So work our way around there, because we can get up there now, we can jump higher. Now what was this way then? Yeah, I can't possibly get through there yet. I need the ability to breathe underwater. So we'll finish the level like we did before. Remembering that guy's there. Come on! So now we're at Serbag Pass. You can hear that lovely beeping of the hidden object. If I can remember where it is when I'm playing this level, I'll find it for you. But it is part of the computer that you have to build up. Pretty sure it's all in your options screen. So once we get into the level, I'll pause that just to show you the things you need to collect as you're playing through the game. As long as we don't start in danger. So there you go. That's your transmitter you have to build. You get pieces of that throughout the game. You have to build that up. And I think that's so you can get somebody to come and take you away at the end of the game, or at least rescue you some way. Let's commence getting our ass kicked on the next level. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this one's like a maze. Everything looks so similar. And there's traps everywhere, I'm sure there are. Little annoying enemies waiting to jump out on you from behind everything. I spot you, Mr. Crab. I think you sort of got to use your hover jump to get higher up as well. Move around the level. I spot a bird. Kill the bird. Oh, I hate them. So hard to kill. Was that all of them? I'm sure there's a bit as well where you can jump off here. Let's see, there's a secret down here. Can't remember what it does though. I think it opens something. Let's try. There we go, there's the piece of the communicator there, the transmitter. I knew there was a secret hidden, so he's just hiding just in there. So that's your first piece. Looks like the mouse or something. It's your external hard drive, yeah. So there's the first piece of your transmitter. You collect all those and obviously transmit something. It's been a very long time since I played this game. I don't know, but there we go. Our first secret. It's not a team doll, but I don't think it will be, because you need quite a few of the abilities to get most of those. And we're way too early into the game to have any of those. I just can't remember how you get out of here. You just have to jump up. You have to jump up better than I did. And so that's going to plonk us back at the beginning of that level. Insanely difficult, but such a rewarding game to play. Once you get it through, the sense of satisfaction is great. Obviously, if you have a battery in your SEGA Saturn, you can save this and come back to it at a later date. You don't have to do it in one sitting, because the game is insanely difficult if you've never played it before, and if you've forgotten where to go, because some of the levels are like labyrinths. You saw then, we'd have been gliding around platforms into this very, very tall level to reach the higher parts to get to the later bits of the level, and it branches off in so many different routes that you can take with different abilities when you revisit the levels. Excellent game with really well crafted, really well thought out levels, and honestly backtracking through them is absolutely no problem at all, because everything, though it's slightly familiar, always ends up taking you a different route to the exit of that level, and it's just fantastic. It's a fantastic game. So we're going to flick back to the re-release now, away from our lovely little Saturn friend here. So we'll try this one on the Switch now, with the easier controls. It's just so much easier to see everything as well. And the start of this level is slightly different. We didn't have this. Those horrible, horrible bee things. So, where do we go? There's lots of dead ends here. Ah. Any secrets lurking in this room? No. Oh my god. This is slightly different. Now it's opened up into the level. So it had a different entrance to the level instead of just dumping you around the corner like it did in the Saturn version. Had a little bit extra at the beginning. Plenty more enemies lurking around. We're going to go a different way this time. And you can hear that communicator part beeping while I'm in a different area of the level. So I don't know if he's in a different place. Does sound as though it might be. Oh, got me. Oh, there's another flipping spider. Help me. Here we go. Sort him out. Flipping birds and spiders and... Ah! Yep, we'll have that key. I was worried I was going to get attacked by birds there for a second. Checkpoint, come on. Okay, fair enough. This is going to be fun. Let's die. Let's hurry up. Let's do it. Oh, okay. I haven't got the... Can't get through there. Need the symbol of time, so coming this way pointlessly. So let's run away from all these traps. All the way back to the beginning. Yeah, it was this way, wasn't it, this time? Oh, and get some weapon power. Ah! Ah, got you, mate. Got you. Jump over here. This is slightly different. That's two. Oh, there's another one. You cheeky little flipping bird. So this time, yeah, that secret's still there. So pop that switch. Pop that switch. Yep, this is in the same place on this. So we'll just get our first piece of the transmitter, which is the same piece. Now we're just going to see if we can get through the level. And I do recall we died trying to get out of this pit, which wasn't a good. This wasn't a good move. At least this time we did a little bit better. But we still can't. Oh, we can get through this door. Hello. Right, symbol of time. So at least we've got the key for that door. Ah! Ah! I'm just throwing waves of these little guys at you. So I suppose we've got to go back to the door of time, which I can't remember where that was. Pretty sure it wasn't this way. Sure it was back the other way, wasn't it? So let's float back over this way. It was up here, past the, yeah, perilous boulder, exploding ball things. There's your door. I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of any of this. Leg it mode. Leg it mode don't work. Right, let's try that again. At least it started me there with that key. Leg it mode does not work, so we're going to time it to get out of here properly this time. Get that. This room's pretty safe. This room isn't. Oh, he's made it. He's made it. Right. Does that mean we can get through here? Yay! We found the camel, guys! We got to the camel. It doesn't want to. Just let us out, mate. Come on. The camels are quite disruptive in this version. So there we go. We finished the level and we're now on to Sobek Mountain Shrine. What an absolutely beautiful revision of the original game. I love this. I love this. It's kept all the character of the game. And it plays just as well as I imagine it would have done back then. But on modern controls it's so much better. Yes, let's get these guys. So definitely worth picking this up for anybody that's never played the game before. It's one of the greatest first person shooters from the 90s. Back when we got some good solid single player first person shooters. Really, really taxes the mind later on because some of the level designs just twist your head trying to work out how to get around them or find the abilities to get around them. And you can be stuck on certain levels for a long time. I remember being stuck for ages. But really, really enjoyed playing it all the time nonetheless. Fantastic game on the SEGA Saturn. Great port to the Nintendo Switch. I can't fault it in any way. You've got more game real estate on the screen. It runs around better. It feels better. It controls better. And it's everything the original was. And this is just after a few levels, so I'm really enjoying it. I'll come and see you in a few weeks when I'm tearing my hair out trying to get those flipping team dolls, mate. That's going to be the difficult part. Because the challenges in this game are quite immense, especially getting the team dolls. That is one of the most difficult things I've ever done in a video game. Because you see so far we've got the power just to jump slightly higher. Well, later on you get the ability to sort of hold the jump button to freeze yourself in midair. And you see these lasers across the ceiling here. Those are crisscrossing all the way down a cavern that's no much wider than some of the game's doorways in this. And you have to inch your way down by holding the jump button, lining yourself up, looking around to make sure that you're not next to any lasers when you move so you can drop under it to get to the next one. It is one of the toughest things I've ever done in a video game. And hats off to anyone else that's tried it and done it, because honestly I have never done anything quite so difficult. Because if you bodge it up naturally, as you've seen with the Saturn version, it drops you straight back to the beginning of the level and you've got to get all the way back there again, only to sometimes fail immediately. And so there was no save states. The frustration, guys, was real back then, because some of the team dolls were all the way at the end of a level past lots of difficult enemies, and then to a really, really lengthy part of lasers or enemies or explosives or drops to certain doom. And if you bodged up, you were back at the beginning. So getting the team dolls is just one of the most difficult things in this, but so rewarding once you've done it. You just feel as though you've mastered the game completely. But we'll see on this one, because obviously the changes they've made to incorporate both the PlayStation and the Saturn versions of this game is going to be slightly different. So some of the stuff's going to have moved, I'd assume. We've seen changes to some of the levels already, and it's been relatively easy to get around those. There's nothing bar a few extra rooms and stuff. But at the moment I'm worryingly lost on this level already. So, let's see how far we can get into this. Yeah, it's a lot more generous with the ammo on this as well. Everything is slightly more generous. The Saturn version starves you and you have to be so pinpoint with your shots. Yes, we got you, mate. And got your little crab friend. Here we go. More little crabby spider things. Oh! Yeah, look at the door shut there, aren't I? It's got him. What's that? Map. Okay. Do we need to open here? No, you need the symbol of time, ladies and gents. Another cheeky checkpoint. There we go. Another cheeky lift. Oh, so this is going to be our first taste of laser tripwires. No! No, the lift's gone back down. Please, let me back up. Now, this is going to be our first taste of laser tripwires, ladies and gentlemen. Provided I don't stay on the lift. Ah! Don't free enemies from the stuff, from the containers. So, I genuinely can't remember what I have to do here. Trod on that, which is activated that, so we'll flick that, spin around and see what's happened. So we've lost one set of lasers. And that's opened a room up here. Guy that wants to shoot me, and a little switch. We can see how this is going. Oh, we'll look at that and the timers are gone. And all the lasers have come back. So you have to be quick. Don't know what that switch did. We'll drop down here. Way. Another switch. Ooh. Yeah, that was the room with the lasers above our head. So what have we got now? We've opened this door under here. Take these guys out and leg it down the corridor. You know damn well when we go back to the Saturn in a second that we ain't going to get this level done quite as easily. Now we're to one of the game's more tricky, earlier but trickier platforming parts. If you bodge up, certain doom is all you get. In this case you don't, you get a checkpoint halfway, which kind of takes the buzz out of getting around there, but hey. Ah. Ooh! Got ya. But I'm locked in here. Right, over here. What's over there? We'll blow them up. That's always cool. Ooh! Symbol of Earth. Can we maybe... No, we can't get around. I know there's one across the other side, but I think we... Oh no, they've got the symbol of Earth now, so we should be able to spin around here. Open this. Kill these rather angry men here with dog faces. Collect the symbol of time. I need to find the time door. Ah, there he is. And now that we have the mask so we can breathe underwater a bit better. There we go. Allows breathing underwater. You get a little bubble up here that shrinks as you run out of breath. It's quite a nice way of showing it. Oh, that's still the same way of doing it. So we'll get to where we need to go faster. This, if we just leg it now. And there we go at the exit. That seems a lot easier than before. Okay, I can't get out. There we go. Jump. Out of the water we go. And that's the exit for this level. So let's just flick back for the Saturn for a final thought and see if we can get anywhere as far as we did in that level. And as soon as we die, guys, that's it. We'll be at the end of this. Lovely little comparison between the original and its lovely new reimagining. Well, not reimagining. Just upgrade, basically, isn't it? It's a great upgrade. Look, mate, we know you want us to go and find a camel. Stop waffling. We're going to get that camel. Here is that camel. Back to the Saturn. So here we are back with the Saturn version again. It's absolutely sweltering in here now, guys. Honestly, I've got to wrap this up really soon. So we're going to try and get through this level this time. Now at least we know which way we were going wrong last time and where we needed to go. But, you know, damn well, we haven't got as much energy. This game's a lot tougher, but it is so much fun to play on both formats. This just shows how tough games really were in the 90s, and the new reduced difficulty on the modern version kind of holds your hand a bit and doesn't toughen you up for this kind of game, if you ask me. But it does make it much more accessible to people that don't play these games as much, which is also pretty cool, because this game is killer hard on the Saturn. As you can see, I'm having a lot of difficulty here just fighting bugs with a pistol, mate. So we'll see how far we can plod through this before we succumb to these enemies. There's one on me already. Where are you? Oh, it's the boulder room. Right, we don't need to go up there yet. But that boulder has freed a crab. And we need to escape this because we're going to be dead if we stay in there. Back to the beginning to see if there's any health bombing about. There we go, a bit of health. Right, so this way. Yeah, I'm not being fooled by those exploding barrel things. Spiders! Crabs! Spider crabs! Stay away. Got to at least get through this one to finish the video off nice. And if we die, well, that's just tough shit for me, isn't it? Oh, well, if they are so annoying. Naturally, I can't move and look at the same time just using the D-pad on its own. This game wasn't compatible with the analog controller as well, so once you press X to move, you are limited quite a lot by the D-pad's orientation. And then you have to double tap to get back to your standard orientation for the camera. Can we make it up there? Yes, we can. To completely restore my ammo. Took out those bugs. Been in there, so it is this way. Fight off all those pesky killer pigeons. Come on, mate. There's one. I know there's more. Oh, he was there. It was off screen. I'm swooping in from the top like a crafty pigeon. Remember last time we really screwed this part up. So we'll just look down here. Jump to our doom. Flick switch number 1. It is so much more difficult to navigate this part than it was on the Switch. There we go, we're in. I don't think we're going to survive. We got the piece of the transmitter. I thought the game crashed then, but I think the crabs are going to kill us. Oh no, no. We survived, sort of. Oh no, there's a killer flipping bird. Did I get him? Please say I got him. Please say I got the killer bird. It's not going to end well if we didn't. Oh. Yes, we made it back up this time, and we still don't have the Symbol of War, so back we go. That was just to get that. Now I've got to be really careful, because we're about dead. Nearly out of ammo. And there's still plenty of stuff left that wants to kill us. Will we make it to the end? Not if I keep pressing that instead of jump, because we're going to run out of ammo. I really need to be on the lookout for somewhere to get some health. Doesn't seem to be any around. It's quite dingy. There's some birds in here. I'll be really careful. Yeah, I saw you, mate. I saw you. I don't think you're the only one, though. Maybe. He was. He was. So we've got the symbol of time, which means we can go back up that room that is no doubt going to kill me in a second. Unless something drops me some health. Oh no! And there we go, guys. The exploding barrel got me. That is Exhumed on the Sega Saturn versus its lovely reincarnation on the Nintendo Switch. It's loads of fun to play both games. As you can see, there's a brutal difficulty curve between the two. What a fantastic Sega Saturn game it is. And if you don't own the Saturn and you want to check it out, get hold of it on the Switch. It's just an even better experience. But there's more of a difficulty curve to it this time. I've been Nuts Gamer. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, talk about it. Rip me in the comments if need be. Just interact with me. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll see you next time.